Hi everyone, it's Killshot99 Gaming. This is Random Things, the Walking Dead celebration stream. So we got a lot of topics tonight. They're going to be all over the place. And we had a lot of fun with Random Things last week. I know a lot of you guys wanted to add a brand new segment that we had a lot of fun with it. It was kind of like a tri-bond type of thing. We are going to add that a little bit later on tonight. We do have to narrow down our duets. I do have some announcements to make that the Patreons came up with. So we're going to have a lot of fun with that as well. We've got, we got a lot of stuff going on. I got YouTube ads. I'm not going to complain about YouTube ads. We like those. We do watch those. But let me give a shout out to all the Patreons first and foremost. You guys can see them up on the screen. One of the brand new patrons is Mike Reiser. Thanks so much, Mike. I haven't had a chance to add you to the list yet, but appreciate you being there. There's a reason for everything, Ray. We'll get into it at a later time. But we're going to jump into... I don't have all of tonight's topics listed up on the screen, so it's going to be a little bit of a surprise. Hopefully you guys figured out some of the screenshots in which direction that we're going to go. So I wanted to start out because it did say the Walking Dead celebration stream, and I got to thinking that we've been doing this for a long time, and there seems to be a holiday for everything. The other day was Lobster Day. I know some of you guys saw the messages that went out. There's some odd holidays that are out there. But one thing that I thought about with, there's a National First Love Day. There's a National Backpack Day. And the irony to that is that's on September 18th. And September 18th is the first day we set up the channel. It's the day we set up the future 999 Army. So if it's okay with you guys, I would like to make September 18th 999 Day. So, I know some people want to celebrate streams and birthdays and a lot of personal details. So if you guys are cool with that, is there anybody opposed to making September 18th like our official 999 holiday? We'll do the stream and just kind of make it something that we can sort of rally around. All right. I see some people buying into that. Good stuff. There will be a Will the Bill response, by the way. There you go, Fluff. September 18th, mark it on your calendars, is going to be official 999 Day. So I saw, some random articles pop up today, and I did want to get up to it. How many of you are familiar with dating jargon, like dating phrases or some of the, and every year there's like a list. It's 2017, 2018. Well, the most recent list has some stuff that I'll do like the top 9. So I will, let's see who knows what cookie jarring is? Anybody out there know what cookie jarring is? And Kells, we'll give a Kills coin to the, I'm not out there on sites either, Roxanne, but these are terms, these are things that are out there, and I think it's kind of good to know. What's up, June Smith? Army, thank you for all the well wishes during my surgery yesterday. Recuperating now, love you all. June, we hope you get well soon. Plus, like, no, I don't know what it is, but I'm down for it. All right, well, a lot of people are saying I've been married for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, but these are phrases. So I'm going to give you some of the phrases, and you may or may not know what they are. So if anybody gets it, like, don't Google it. All right, so cookie jarring is it's having somebody that you date that is not really somebody you want to be serious with. You're kind of storing them to the side. It's a half-serious relationship, which is funny because there's a lot of different terms for half-serious relationships. Here's another one, which is very similar. It's called benching. So if you're benching, it's kind of like cookie jarring, but you're not really quite that far. You are texting people just enough to lead them on to keep them interested. So that's benching. Ray Beard, Ocean Man in the house. What's good? Army. September 18th. I love it. It is going to be like our official day. All right. So Jim's like, yeah, I know that one. All right. How about a boost? You guys know what a boost is? So a boost is if you're on a dating site and you want to highlight your profile, you pay extra and you give it a boost. It's real things. And this is why I said there's several things that have some similarities to each other. So we got cookie jarring, we got benching, and then you got breadcrumbing. Now, breadcrumbing makes a lot of sense, right? Breadcrumbing is leading someone on. How about this? This just made the list in 2019. Catch and release. I love these terms. So catch and release. Anybody want to take a guess on what that is? Gina's like, wow, I'm old. I don't know any of these. Gina, I just, they fell in my lap. Not bass fishing. Not catfishing either. Nope, has nothing. One night stand, Tommy. It is a one night stand. So this is a term. Coffee meets bagel. Coffee Meets Bagel is apparently a serious dating site set up by three very serious women. Apparently, bagels go good with coffee. And if you find the perfect match, there's a site out there called Coffee Meets Bagel. Cuffing season. these are, I'm not making these up. Cuffing season. Not what it sounds like. Right, Kimberly G? I've heard it all now, too. Jim, the next site's going to be called Peas and Carrots. Jennifer Flair's like, whoa, Kells. No. Cuffing season is the time of year. So we used to call it like, you meet somebody on, before Christmas and then you dump them after Valentine's Day. That's kind of what cuffing season is. So cuffing season is where you're attached to somebody during the wintertime when I guess it's harder to go out or maybe it's more exhaustive to go out and meet someone during that time of year. So cuffing season is a time between Christmas and Valentine's Day, and then you dump them in the spring. All right. How about a DTR? Anybody know what a DTR is? I have actually heard this DTR, and it's on multiple fronts. It's not. It's not, Chris. All right, DTR. That's an easy one. No, not down to relocate. Come on. Wow, you guys are bad at this. No, I'm down to relocate, says Mike. I'll move for you. Don't tell reality. No, it's define the relationship. So it's where you're talking to someone, you really want to know where you stand. So it is DTR is define the relationship. And drink tequila and rum. That's fair enough. Crawfish. All right, so the last one is submarining. All right, so anybody want to know what submarining is? It is the last relationship jargon that I am going to use in today's stream. Submarining. They're all clean. I mean, there's... Submarining is when you think someone is out of your life and they suddenly show back up. So, I mean, we got millennial words for everything. It does not. All right. Yeah, well, they're all realistic, but sometimes I guess we let our mind go down a path. All right. So, there's been a lot of debate, and we will get into our Walking Dead topic today. And I want to get some of your comments included into this. But how many people saw Will the Bill with a version of Jack and Diane? Will the Bill and myself, we have a bet going on. And if it's John and June, and if you don't know, if one of the two die, Will would do a very substantial super chat for pet rescue. And if I lose, then I will be going to Atlanta to have a drink with him. So if you guys got a chance, Will the Bill rules, right? Kimberly G? Sheila Beasley. Sheila, I don't. Yeah, I don't have anything for Will the Bill. Too old to keep up with hip hop, rap, millennial. I mean, win-win for Kells. I mean, I thought about doing a retort or a kind of a comeback, but Will's was pretty good. I don't know, right? Lynn Nesvik, Will the Bill is awesome. Will is cooler than the other side of the pillow. But I thought if I were going to respond to Will, I'd have to do it like a lot of different genres. But if I do that, Chris Reinig isn't going to like it. You guys know that. I don't want to do anything in his stream to, to make Chris kind of tune out for a little bit. So if there was overwhelming support, then I quite possibly, could do a couple out of tune responses to Will. I haven't practiced. Okay, all right. Eddie Vedder did a remake. And I thought it'd be appropriate for Last Kiss. So, I don't know if I can get this right. How about where, oh, where can Naomi be? She could be Laura or June to me. She's gonna die soon, so I win my bet. And we'll have to super chat and save some cats. How about that? Is that a good start, Will? I mean, it's not quite Eddie Vedder, but we got a little Naomi, we got a little bit of June, we got a little bit of Laura. Maybe an appetizer. Will the Bill show it? He says do it. He says do it. He says bring it, Kells. Fluff the flamethrower. Do it. Chris is the reason I had to change my YouTube name. All right. That was a start. But Kells, you will lose. How about, we could go 80s. I don't know if I could freestyle that. I mean, there's a group out there called the Cutting Crew. So, Bill, it'd be like, oh, June just died in John's arms tonight. Will is gonna lose his bet. She will die in John's arms tonight. Prepare your super chat. There you go, Cutting Crew, Will. So I thought, if you can do Jack and Diane, I can do Eddie Vedder and Cutting Crew, right? Not bad, not bad. Maybe you guys aren't familiar with Cutting Crew. I have no idea if I could even make this work, but I did not. I just wrote this. I wrote this in literally like 5 minutes, but I guess to keep in kind of theme. Only the good die young, right? Will? So how about June, don't go to Virginia, can't make it that far. You might get hit by a fast-moving car, a tornado, a gator, or radiation is fine, as long as you end up dying, because only the good die young. There you go, Will the Bill. So I got 3 different responses. So only the good die young. But here's the thing with Will. This is random things if you guys are tuning in. Will come back strong. So I've kind of got 3 body blows there with Will. But I don't know if anybody wants a kill shot. All right, let me know if you guys want a kill shot. Because in order to put Bill away, you gotta finish it. E-Beach 72, good evening, Army. Smokes with bad service, have a great evening. Chris is like, I want to be killed. All right, I don't know if I can do this because, this is going to be, when Machine Gun Kelly did the response, well, Eminem had to come back with a kill shot, right? So, when your fans become your haters, Will, you done? All right, I'm going to do this only once. June is going to die on the set. Next week, she'll be bitten on the neck. Wait, June and John was your song? Then you asked me to sing along? I'm really sorry I won't make it to the bar because June is going to die in her car. June and John's love has gone too far. It's time to replace her with a star. Will, Bill, chill, kills, will, still, thrill, and fulfill. Any bets? Haven't any regrets yet? I'm amazing when I'm hazing. The beer's waiting while you're hating. I'm debating like a debate team. June is dying. You'll be crying when I'm not flying to the bar scene. That's it, everybody. Will, that is your kill shot tonight. So thank you for your Facebook response, but I'm done. I'm done. All right. Thank you so much. David E. Worst with a little bit of super chat. So just want to give you guys a little bit of everything. Honestly, that was about 10 or 15 minutes. I didn't have a lot of time to throw it together, but thank you so much. We're going to move on to the next topic. We got a lot of good stuff to talk about hanging out with you guys tonight. So let's get into a little bit of Duet and Morgan and the problem. So did anybody see the article today that I think it was Andrew, the producer from Fear the Walking Dead, said there's a reason that Morgan and Duet followed the same path and it wasn't coincidental that it ended up there. Now, that might be in response, honestly, the last 2 or 3 nights, we've been getting a lot of airplay, a lot of conversation around the coincidences. Everything is kind of happening. So I want to ask, do you guys think that Sherry, did Morgan freak out, go to Atlanta, kind of looking for, thinking Dwayne might still be out there, and then Sherry had these kids, and do you think Sherry is a common link somehow between Morgan and Duet? I want to throw that out there for the group. Could Sherry possibly be a common link between the two? I know, he saw Dwayne die, but he's still freaking a little bit, right? I kind of thought that too, Crawfish. I thought it was a small world, but now the producers are going out of their way to say there's something that led them all there. Will the Bill popping in and showing a little bit of super chat love and just says, damn. That was for you, Will. Actually, I did have a lot of fun with that, but I'm sure I'll get a future response. Kimberly G says there's a lot of Sherry story yet. It's like Game of Thrones. If you don't see a body, they may not be dead. Fair enough, Angel, fair enough. The roads were clear on that route, says Wide-Eyed Bri. Okay, that makes sense to me, that they had to take a certain path, but the path ended at the same place. That's what's a little bit bizarre. So I think they had to be chasing something, or... Yeah, I guess Morgan would remember the kids. Too early to tell. Catface Killer, I think Al interviewed them all. Where's Drama King? Do we need to check the tapes? Is there a Dwighty Boy tape out there somewhere? There shouldn't be. There's no way Dwight ran into her. He was up in Virginia. He just, he's been there for a year. Well, Yeah, I guess he could have ran into Althea within the past year. Isn't Althea from Atlanta too? Wait a minute. Didn't she reference being in Atlanta? Now I got to go back and check the tapes of Althea to see what she said. Where she came from. Was she at a radio station in Atlanta? All right, now it's getting way too bizarre. Because if Althea is from Atlanta, she ended up in Texas. Morgan went through Atlanta, ended up in Texas. Duet went through Atlanta. Now it's just getting way, way too bizarre that everybody's there. There's your connection. All right. More to come on that. We're definitely going to dig into that much, much deeper. We got to figure out, though, what she might have done. Well, Crystal, I know you're in Texas. But we're all not. So it would be like all of us meeting you. So Crystal, I don't know what part of Texas you're from. I'm not going to ask. But it would almost be like I just randomly went to Texas and then ran into you. So something has to be a big draw to that area. I mean, Morgan stopped looking when he ran into John. I mean, is Althea kind of just creepily following people? Because Althea rolled up on John and Morgan. So she wasn't too far away from Morgan. And Duet appears to have not been too far behind Morgan. And he could have got slowed down at a couple different checkpoints, but he still ended up in the same place. Which is... So, bear with me for a minute. Is it possible well, okay, first of all, Althea did not interview Morgan until later. He didn't want to be interviewed. But is it possible that Althea met Sherry in Atlanta, and then Sherry started leaving the clues for Duet? So maybe Althea had no interaction with Duet, but she had interaction with Sherry. So there's a Sherry tape out there somewhere, but then Sherry left a little cryptic clues to get Duet there. And furthermore, is it possible that Morgan ran into Sherry in Atlanta? That could be another tie-in, another connection. A lot of different things to dig into. All right, we're about 30 minutes in, and we do still have a couple more things that we want to do. How many people are familiar with a brand new segment we did last week called Kells Connection? You guys want to do some Kells Connection and get some Kells coins? If not, I can explain how it works. If you've ever played Tri-Bond, you'll know. We're going to do a couple practice ones, and the last three, we will give away Kells coins. And Kells coins can be used for super chats But this week, they have to be used on Saturday night. There will be no Freestyle Friday, but Freestyle Friday will be rescheduled for Saturday night. And it is a pretty special day on Saturday because it is the 3G's 1 year birthday. So Saturday, June 22nd, 3G's will be 1 year old. And we will be doing Freestyle Friday on Saturday. All right, so here's the way it goes down. I'm going to give you a clue, and feel free to guess. You will get a total of 3 clues. So last week we had several people that got it on the first clue. I think these are tougher. I'm not positive. All right, so the first one is a complete practice one, just to kind of get all you guys ready like we do with Rhyme Time. All right, if you guys are ready, give me a quick yes, let's get to it, something along the way. And whoever guesses first, obviously, is the winner. All right, here's your first clue. Aaron and Tommy. Aaron and Tommy. I think this one is hard, but we'll see. I thought they were last week, and you guys got some amazing guesses. Aaron and Tommy. Not Brokeback. Not Jesus. Not Pinball Wizards. Missing Limbs, nope. Not Brokeback Mountains. I don't even know what the character's name were on that. So, yeah. No. Not Bug. All right, I'll give you a couple more chances here, and then I'll give the second clue. Aaron and Tommy. Nope, not Man Buns. All right, here's your second clue. Wow, this is good. Contrary behavior. So the first clue is Aaron and Tommy. The second clue is contrary behavior. That should get it closer to someone, not enforcers, not drummers. Fluff's like, F it. I don't know. Nope, not enforcer. All right. You guys are struggling with this. It's good. There was no kills coin online anyway. All right. Here's your last clue. Be ready to get it. All right. So first was Aaron and Tommy, contrary behavior. Double-headed coin. Aaron and Tommy, contrary behavior, and a double-headed coin. Is this going to be the first one that no one gets? Two-Face. There it is. All right. Tommy Man-Bun McCandless gets it. So 2 of the actors that played Two-Face, Aaron Eckert and Tommy Lee Jones, contrary behavior, and a double-headed coin, Two-Faced. All right. Now you guys kind of got the gist of it, right? Everybody's brain's working. That was one of my tougher ones. I think last week I made it too easy. Jennifer's like, oh. Last week I deleted a picture of my grandmother so I could take a picture of my grandmother. Yeah, that type of oh. All right. This is another practice one because we're not giving away 4 kills coins. We're going to give away 3. Because last week, okay, Princess Pie still doesn't get it. So Aaron and Tommy Lee Jones were both the character of Two-Face in Batman. Contrary behavior, somebody that acts a certain way and then changes on you, is two-faced, and a double-headed coin has 2 faces, so it's Two-Face. That makes sense? All right. This one is not worth a kills coin either. I'm going to go a little faster with this one because it's very vague. All right. You probably won't get it on the first one. If you get the first one after the first clue, it's going to be amazing. All right, if you guys are ready, just give me a yes so I know I got everybody's full attention. This is the last practice round. All right, we're going to see the screen go nuts here in a second. All right, we got go. All right. Danny. There's a thousand different answers here. Danny. 0 chance this will be gotten with 1 clue. Okay. We're getting boy, grease, murder, partridge. All right, we're getting some stuff here. 30-something, dragon. Nope, none of them are right, but I like Danny Manning. No. All right. Okay, I got you thinking. Nobody's gotten it yet. Not Targaryen, not Jack, not Shining. All right, here's second clue. Indian. Danny. Indian. Nope, not Apache. Not Cleveland, not Boy, not Tonto, not... Not even that type of Indian fluff, so there. No. Danny, Indian, and your last clue is Frank. Danny, Indian, and Frank are your 3 clues. Who's going to get it? Come on, everybody. It's going to take some work. Danny, Indian, and Frank. What do all 3 of those things have in common? Couple more seconds, and then we will buzz it out. All right, this is actually the first one that no one has gotten. Correct answer is Ocean. Frank Ocean, the singer. Danny Ocean from Ocean's 11. And the Indian Ocean. So good thing that was not for a kills coin. Finally, the group. Ocean Man should have gotten it, right? All right, I gave you guys probably the 2 hardest ones. Okay. This one is for a kills coin. New Phil's like, kills, tone it down a little bit. Kindergarten level, please. All right. This one should be easy. All right. Everybody ready? Give me a ready, and then we'll go forward with it. We got a lot of stuff to get to tonight. All right. Fear the Walking Dead character. This should be easy, right? Fear the Walking Dead character. There's your first clue. This will be gotten by the second clue guaranteed. May even be the first clue. Fear the Walking Dead character. I'm going to go faster with these. All right, so we got somebody got it. I'm gonna give you the other clues. I already got a winner. That was impressive on the first clue. All right, here's the second clue just for the heck of it, because somebody got it. Okay, Fear the Walking Dead character. Daryl's jeans. Let's see who gets it on the second clue. Daryl's jeans. There you go. Getting a few more that are getting it. And the last clue is hit the brakes. All right. Fear the Walking Dead character, Daryl's jeans, and hit the brakes. Everybody can get it now. The first winner was Catface Killer, who was slightly ahead of someone else, like 2 ahead of someone else. But I wrote it down as soon as I saw it. Yeah, there were 2 people that got skid mark. Skid mark is the cat, so skid mark is the Fear the Walking Dead character. Daryl's jeans and hit the brakes. All are skid marks. A little bit of Daryl humor in there. All right. So Kel, Catface Killer, is on the ledger, and we're moving on to the next one. All right. This is for a Kills coin. Once again, give me a big ready sign if you guys are ready. You're going to have to be quicker on this one. I don't know if anybody will get this on the first one, but I will be impressed if they do. Here we go. Hasty. First clue is hasty. All right, you guys see a lot of the answers. Believe it or not, I have a winner already. But I'm going to give you a second clue. All right, here comes the second clue. Canadian fan. Let's see who can get it after that. So hasty was the first clue. Canadian fan is the second clue. And the third clue is Carl's can. So Newfield 12 was the first person to get it. Hasty, Canadian fan, and Carl's can. Now, Deborah Farrell was a close second. How in the world, of all the words you could possibly come up with, for hasty, Newfield and Deborah Farrell did actually, Kells, do me a favor. Newfield 12 and Deborah Farrell, give them both Kills coins because they were literally a second apart. I don't know how they both came up with hasty pudding. I get it. I mean, yeah, I mean, of all the things, if you said the word hasty to me, the last thing I'd probably think of is pudding. That was more of a... So, hasty is a pudding, a type of pudding. A Canadian fan is Mitch Puddin'. And Carl's can is pudding. All right, that was very impressive. All right, this is the last one of the night for Kells Connection. So, if you guys are ready, one more time. We're having a lot of fun with this. This is one of the favorite segments that's out there. It takes a while because I know you guys are pretty clever. All right, here we go. This is the last one of the night. All right, Grace's friends. I'm going to go faster with this. Grace's friends. About 5 more seconds. I do have a winner already. All right, but I'm going to give you the other 2 clues. Grace's friends, Imagine Dragons is number 2. We got 3 people have guessed it so far, but 1 person was first. Grace's friends, Imagine Dragons, and 1 more clue is... uranium. Grace's friends, Imagine Dragons, and uranium. What do all 3 have in common? They are radioactive. Julia Muse got it. She was super, super fast. Shortly after, it was Princess Pie, and then Emmy got on the board relatively quickly too. But Julia, that was pretty good. So, very impressive. Grace's friends and got radioactive with 1 clue. So, hasty, we got 1 clue. Fear the Walking Dead character, 1 clue. And Grace's friends, 1 clue. And the 2 that didn't mean anything, you guys didn't get them. So, there you go. Very good stuff. Very good. We got a couple more things that we got to get to tonight, and I want to do a quicker version of Rhyme Time. We're going to do a practice ones, and then once again, we'll give away 3 Kells coins. So, Kel, I guess the ledger is going to be pretty long again. All right, Rhyme Time is my discretion. However, the green team can chime in and vote for Kells coins. So because we started out this stream talking about a celebration and a Walking Dead celebration, I thought we would do Rhyme Time with lines from songs that are about celebrating or having a good time. So we're going to pick a Fear the Walking Dead character, and it's going to be a line from one of those songs. So your job is to rhyme it. So here we go. This is not for a Kells coin. So, but still be creative. All right. This is Madonna. If we took, and I need you to think about Morgan. So Morgan is the character that you have to rhyme about. Here's the line from the song. If we took a holiday. All right. You guys have to come up with a Morgan rhyme. The second part of that song. If we took a holiday. And we could have situations where we don't have a winner. Last week we got a little bit stumped. I couldn't get my stick back today. Not bad. Not bad, Princess. Not bad. Morgan would come out and play. Clear, clear, clear is what I say. That's not bad either. Looking for a little bit more. Morgan, if we took a holiday, we would go back to Eastman's and stay. I like that. I like that. Because Eastman's has to do with travel. I would take my stick back before it hits the ash cow. If we took a holiday, Dwayne might be here to... Ooh, fluff. Too soon. I'm going to go with Logan 5. I like the Eastmans because it signifies traveling, holiday. I'm going with that. There's no Kells coin for it, but that is my unofficial winner. Logan, didn't mean anything, but you got it. All right, but you got to bring your A game this time. Okay, the next character that we're going to rhyme with, this one is for a Kells coin. All the marbles are on the table. So we're going to step it up to a whole different level. Here we go. The character, it's right, too soon. It was season 4. The character we're going to rhyme with, that's not even a Southern word. The character we're going to rhyme with is Strand. And because it is about celebrating, we're going to do a little bit of Kool in the Gang. There's a party going on right here. There you go. There's the line from, there's a party going on right here. All right, give me a rhyme, the second half of that. There's something to do with Strand. And you got to earn this one. We're not going to give it away for an average one. If we don't come with something big, we're just going to not give it away on this one. There's a party going on right here. Bring me a drink so I can pass out for a year. That's good. Strand going to drink some beer. I need a little bit more with that. Going to get Strand and go get Logan. That's not your best. Party going on right here. Daniel kill me if I go back there. I think I need a better rhyme. Strand's got a cigar in one hand and Nope. Tommy. Come on now. Because Strand will die this season in fear. If you're alive, June, let's be clear, Kells wins the bet and Bill is... Hey, whoa. Hold on. If you're alive... I don't know what we're rhyming with there. There's a party going on right here. We'll celebrate and Strand will have no fear. Actually, I like that too. There's a party going on right here. Kells says Strand will drink his wine and spit out Shakespeare. That's actually really good. What do you guys think about that? That's Strand. A couple drinks and he's very poetic and philosophical. I like that. Shakespeare. What do you guys think? You guys think Kells deserves the Kells coin? All right. You got it, Kells. Add yourself to the list. You impressed even Fluff. All right. Of course, this is for Will the Bill. I do have to end the final 2 rhymes on Rhyme Time with you-know-who. So we're going to start with June. We've got to have a rhyme with June. And we're going to get a little... This one should be fun. But it's going to take some creativity. So this has to be about June. And it's, I just called to say I love you. Here's the line. No April rain, no flowers bloom. There you go. So no April rain, no flowers bloom. And it has to be about June. It should be pretty easy. This is like the setup for tonight. There's going to be a lot of good ones. No April rain, no flowers bloom. Me and John meeting at high noon. June is not dying anytime soon. I need a little more creativity, Mike. It's good, but this one's an easy rhyme. Matching the gas tank goes boom boom. I do like me some crawfish. See, that's a little more subtle. No April rain, no flowers bloom. Matching the gas tank goes boom boom. What do you guys think? Not bad? I would have voted for crawfish. I liked it, but if you guys got something better, nice. Logan says, I want Kells to stop talking about killing June. Mariah, John will lose his mind. John will be key because, I need a few more votes. I got maybe, maybe not. June will live and Bill and Kells will have a beer at noon. It's a little early. I like me some Sheila B. John and June will disappear in a balloon. It's random. We haven't got like some unanimous interest. So not enough people have I thought this would be an easy one and there would be a ton of good ones, but nothing kind of blew me away with creativity. June's dad has to be in it too. Yeah, I'm about to pull out the veto. All right, I'm going to give it to Kells, but because Kells already won one. All right, a lot of people are saying June won't die because she has a baby in the womb. And I'm seeing at least 4 or 5 people saying we like that one. That's the good one. All right, but Kells, here's the deal. You already won one, so you've got to assign it. You got to give it away to someone else. I don't think she's pregnant. And I think she's dying. All right. You know what? Kells, don't assign it today. Hold off. But Kells will give it away on Saturday. So stay tuned for that. She can't use that one. She's got to give it away. All right. We got one more to go. Last one, and then we got to narrow some things down here. So we talked about celebration. We talked about holidays. This, of course, is about John. We can't have June without John. And this is Holiday by Green Day. So the last one of the night is going to be Hear the Sound of the Falling Rain. There you go. All right, hear the sound of the falling rain. It's got to be about John. Should be easy to rhyme with rain. Hear the sound of the falling rain. June's death will cause him lots of pain. Yeah, there you go. So see, that would be my example. You can't use mine. Hear the sound of the falling rain, and don't rhyme it with what Killshot just did. So you got to take it to a whole different level. You know, I expect Fluff to be like out in the forefront of this one. Fluff, you're losing your mojo there. Hear the sound of the falling rain. John losing, June will be his greatest pain. I can hear the heartbreak in pain. His gunslinging is insane. Hear the sound of the falling rain. His gunsling is yeah, it rhymes. I can't sing it. There's not enough words in there to sing it. His gunslinging is insane. I used to be a side attraction. You know nothing about my pain. There you go. Tammy Hill is my winner. No doubt about it. That's what I was waiting on right there. Tammy Hill. Hear the sound of the falling rain. His split shot hit 2 in the brain. Done. Game, set, match. Tammy Hill, you are the winner. Wonderful and quick. No doubt about it. Can we get some votes for Tammy? A little bit more support. His split shot hit 2 in the brain. There you go. All right. And that is rhyme time. All right, one last segment. We are going to rip through these, and we're going to go quick. These are the unofficial. I ask you guys to add a couple duets on the Facebook fan page. So we've got about 20-something that we're going to narrow it down. And we've got 2 weeks after this, so we're going to get to a number 1. So the duets are the duets from last week, and in 2 of the ones that were write-in ballots that you guys did. So I'm going to ask you for the shortened version. So instead of giving me like one name or the other because they are duets, I'm going to ask you for 2 of the initials. Should be easy because I don't think any of the 2 initials are going to be the same. Kel's like, I'm the new rhyme time chap. What up? Yeah, Kel, you did well tonight. You took the title away from Fluff. All right, so we're going to start out with a matchup. If you guys are ready, let's do this. Ross and Richie. So it's going to be R&R versus Johnny Cash and June Carter. R&R versus J and J. Johnny Cash and June Carter was one of your write-in votes. So let's see if it was a strong enough write-in to take down Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. We're going to roll through these a little bit quicker than normal as well. What's up, Cooley? Hi. Just in time to narrow it down. All right. We got several Johnny Cash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ross and Richie, 6. Ross and Richie, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So right now, Johnny Cash and June Carter have about 11, 12, 13-point lead, 12-point lead. Couple more seconds here, adding a little bit more to it. You guys vote once, please. Don't vote multiple times. Thank you. All right, I'm calling it. It's a blowout. So your write-in ballot actually won. Johnny Cash and June Carter advanced. So we got something I think that we've never had in a duet standoff or any type of song standoff or group standoff. We got someone against their self. So I need you to type the second person only. Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson. So type Jackson or Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. One way or another, Paul McCartney's going to win, and one way or another, Paul McCartney is going to lose. So Michael Jackson with Paul McCartney or Stevie Wonder. Make your pick. We're going to do about 15 seconds on this and move on to the next one. Jackson, early vote. Okay, got one vote in. Yeah, you can't pick Paul, Samantha, because he's kind of with both of them. Do not pick Paul McCartney, Jim. Paul McCartney is with both. It's got to be with Michael Jackson or Stevie Wonder. All right, Michael Jackson. A couple people, Stevie Wonder. All right, Michael Jackson. Jennifer Lawson said Paul, too. You guys are killing me. Wonder. Jackson. All right. Looks like Jackson is getting out to an early lead. Jim says Stevie Wonder. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's up 9 or 10. Pretty easy here. Angie Homan votes Michael Jackson. All right. So Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson just eliminated Paul McCartney and Stevie Wonder. So there we go. It'll be less confusing next week. All right, it's going to be a little tougher matchup. There were a lot of ties last week. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton versus Elton John and Kiki D. Rogers and Parton, Elton John, Kiki D. Get your votes in right now. I think a couple people are on a little bit more lag. We got Dolly Parton early. Kenny Rogers and Dolly. Dolly up 3. Up 2. Up 3. Up 4. Up 5. Up 6. Up 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up 6. Up 5, up 4, up 3, up 2, up 1. Elton making a comeback. Up 2. Elton almost tied it up. About 5 more seconds. Last call. Kenny Rogers and Dolly up 3. And done. Whew, that got close. Got close in a hurry. But yes, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton barely edge out Elton John and Kiki D. All right, matchup number 4. Stevie Nicks and Don Henley versus Mike Reno and Ann Wilson. Stevie Nicks, Don Henley, Mike Reno, Ann Wilson. Do about 15 seconds on these. We're going to run through them a little bit quicker. Get your votes in fast. Yeah, this is a pretty tough matchup. I'm going to have to watch this one close. Stevie Nicks. Nicks. Stevie Nicks, 3. 4. Maybe it won't be close. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow. So far it's unanimous. I thought this would be, oh, finally somebody votes for Mike Wilson and Reno. Or Mike Reno and Wilson. Sorry. Yeah, Stevie Nicks, this is kind of a blowout. Stevie Nicks hands down. All right, we're going to call this one early. All right, so far we got 4 advancing. All right, next round. Patti LaBelle, Mike McDonald, David Bowie, and Mick Jagger. LaBelle and McDonald, Bowie and Mick Jagger. I don't know how Patti LaBelle and Mike McDonald advanced last week. I was a little surprised by that. It was a big upset last week. I'm not thinking they're going to beat Bowie and Jagger, though. I think there's going to be a lot of Bowie Jagger fans in here. All right, Bowie and Jagger, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we're calling early. Bowie and Jagger, easy win there. All right, this next one's a little easier to type than the other one, but we're going to put Wham versus Linda Ronstadt and Aaron Neville. Wham or Ronstadt and Neville? We got early vote for Wham. Emmy's like, meh, neither. Wham! Wham! All right, we got several Wham here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Linda and Neville. All right, we got a vote. Oh, that was to a different comment. Sorry, Emmy. No, that was different. Emmy's voting Wham. Crawfish is voting Wham. Rebecca Mendez going with Linda Ronstadt, Aaron Neville. Gina Crockett, Wham. Angel Cloris, Wham. Easier to type. Love it. All right. Easier to type and got the votes. Wham is advancing. All right. Next one. This is going to be interesting because this duet got a lot more votes last week than I thought, the second one. So, Righteous Brothers versus John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Righteous Brothers versus Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. John and Olivia, Righteous Brothers. All right, so we got a tie out of the gates. Hopefully get something even. Righteous Brothers. Up 3. Up 4. Up 3. Up 4. Up 3. 4. 3. 2. 1. Tied. Righteous Brothers up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Up 5. 4. 5, 6. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 5 more seconds. Righteous Brothers, moving on. Very nice. Yeah, I was surprised that Travolta and Olivia Newton-John got so many votes last week, but I'm not unhappy to see them go. Sorry. All right, we got another one of your write-in ballots this week, but they're up against somebody. We got a few more to go. All right, I think 4 more matchups. So we got the Carpenters versus your write-in vote, Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. So you're going to go, we only just begun, the Carpenters or Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock. I saw your picture today. I'm okay with it being a write-in vote, but the Carpenters have a lot of good stuff, and Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock have yeah. All right, Carpenters up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, tied. Kid Rock up 1. Carpenters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carpenters up 5, 4. 3. Still up 3. About 3 seconds to go. Going once. Up 4. Carpenters win by 4. Carpenters eke it out. So the first write-in of the night. Second write-in. Johnny Cash and June Carter advance, but Sheryl Crow and Kid Rock gone. Kel Pitcher might have hit a lot of hearts with that song, but the Carpenters hit a lot more hearts over a longer period of time. All right, another tough matchup, everybody. That was a close one. This one could be a close one. I got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince versus Outkast. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince versus Outkast. Outkast, get an early vote. 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7 point lead, 8 point lead, 9 point lead. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. I'm going to call it in about 3 or 4 seconds. Outkast absolutely crushing it. Still up by about 10. 3, 2. All right, Outkast is moving on. Sorry. Sorry, Philly fans. The Philly love is gone. He moved to Bel Air, Tommy. You should have voted for Outkast because he relocated to Bel Air. He's a traitor. All right, a couple more matchups here. This one should not even be a matchup, but I'm going to do it anyway. Bill Medley, Jennifer Warnes versus Simon and Garfunkel. Come on, everybody. I even feel bad with this matchup. This is like one song versus 1,000 good songs. There should be a whole ton of Simon & Garfunkel support. Even if you're not a fan of Simon & Garfunkel, you got to appreciate the body of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 point lead, 9 point lead, 10 point lead, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're calling it. Simon & Garfunkel in a moonwalk. Sorry. All right, here we go. You guys ready? It's a big matchup. One of these groups I love, and one of these groups I will be seeing in concert. So I'm torn. Hall & Oates versus Air Supply. I can't even look at the screen with this. I don't want to pick a winner. I would love for this to be a tie. Hall & Oates versus Air Supply. Air Supply out of the gates. Hall & Oates, we're tied. Hall & Oates up 1, 2, 1. Tied. Air Supply up 1. Tied. Air Supply. Hall & Oates. Oates. Hall & Oates. Air Supply. We're tied here. Air Supply. Hall & Oates. This is a tough one. H2O. Air Supply. Still tied. Hall & Oates. Hall & Oates. Commodore's All Out of Love. Air Supply. Still tied. Air Supply up 2. Air Supply up 3. Up 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is too close. I'm calling it a tie. It is a tie. Both will advance. All right, and this is the last matchup of the night, and we'll wind the stream down. So here you go, everybody. It happened to be an odd number. We've got Rob Thomas and Santana versus... Wait a minute. It was an odd number. Somehow, I don't know how this happened. I'm gonna have to fire the person to put some material together. Apparently, because it was an odd number, Rob Thomas and Santana have no competition. So it looks like by default, Rob Thomas and Santana have to advance to the next round. Yeah, no idea how that happened, but Rob Thomas once again coming through in a crunch. And he's getting the votes anyway. All right, everybody. Hey, we're at hour and about 20 minutes. I know we got a late start tonight. I just want to say thanks to all of you guys for being here on Random Things. So tonight, pretty interesting range of topics. We had our holiday is going to be September 18th. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. We're looking forward to some sort of celebration. We're going to do it up big. We learned a little bit of dating jargon. Hopefully that, I don't know if you'll be able to put it to use, but now you know it. Want to just give a thank you out to Will the Bill for giving me that extra little bit of motivation to have a nice retort with several of my original tracks and original tunes. A little bit of Duet and Morgan, their problem, and how they're going to go about solving the situation, whether Sherry brought them there or whatever the case may be. We had some nice Kells connections, some good rhyme time, and we advanced a lot of bands. So I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. You guys are absolutely amazing. We'll be here at 9:30 tomorrow night to talk about the Walking Dead universe. Not Fear the Walking Dead, but Walking Dead. And then on Thursday night, we're going to be doing our bold predictions for Fear. We'll be off on Friday, and then Saturday we'll be doing Freestyle Friday on Saturday night. Thanks for everything that you guys do, and you guys have been an absolute blast. If you guys had a good time, you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a nice comment below. I want to thank the moderators, Emmy, Steph, Tommy, Kells. The Patreons always do a tremendous job. The channel members, you can see the green team, and, of course, all the super chatters as well. I will see you all tomorrow night at 9:30. Have a good night. Peace.